What's going on, guys? It's Kazam here, and as you can see, I'm playing H1Z1 Just Survive in 2023. Pretty amazing stuff. There's a small group of devs, grassroots guys, like a really small team that has brought this game back through an emulator. So essentially, if you own this game in the past or played it in the past, or have someone who can game share their game on Steam with you so you can get the files, you could play this game in 2023. If you didn't know and you've never played this game, this is one of the best survival games of all time for a lot of people. Its peak players was only about 40,000, I want to say, which doesn't seem like a lot, but to the last minute of this game closing down, it had a really dedicated player base. It came out in 2015, and unfortunately the early access for this game was ended and canceled in 2018 by the original dev team. So the footage you're seeing here is of the emulator. This is me playing on a PvP arena style server. They got survival servers going now too, and here you can see the website. The website has a lot of good information. You can get all the downloads you need to play the MU. Essentially all you need is the launcher, which I'll show here in a second, and I'll show you and explain real quick nitty-gritty rundown tutorial of how to get the game installed if you want to play it. Now you got the Discord, which is also linked in the description. The Discord has all kinds of information, admins, game devs are in there, and this how to play channel also has another tutorial. So if you miss anything in my quick like 30-second tutorial, there's another longer YouTube video there, and that's a good place for information on how to install if you're having issues figuring that out. In the updates channel on the Discord, you'll see this is the latest patch right here. That's all the patch notes. I'm not going to read them all off, but there's some really critical stuff there that makes the game playable now, essentially in the full aspect of the game, where you have survival mode, you can build bases, you can raid, you can PvP, you can use vehicles. Now I'm not saying it's perfect, but it's playable, it's something. So here's the launcher. I'm going to give you a quick rundown of how to play. Get things going, you go to settings in the bottom left corner. Once you have the launcher installed, set your game directory. Real simple. If you have a folder with all the Just Survive H1Z1 game files, you just got to select it, which I'm doing here, showing you. You hit that little folder at the top, you select your game files, and then once you've got the game files selected, the game directory path set, you hit repatch right here. So when you hit repatch, it's gonna update to the 2016 version of the game, because that's what the latest version is for MU. I know it doesn't make sense, but you got these three options. If none of them work, again, support is made every day in the Discord. Those guys are super helpful. So once you get the game path set, you repatch it, you update it to stable, you can choose to play a single player mode, which is just you by yourself on a private server. You can create a server, which most people aren't going to be doing, so I'm not covering that, or you could just play the servers that are already there. So that's what I'm doing. I'm playing the H1MU server. Quick disclaimer here, you gotta own the game files, so you have to have somebody game share it with you, or you have to have Just Survive on your Steam. So make sure you get a copy of the game so you can set the directory for the path. Once you got the launcher all set up, here you can see it's real simple. You click play, and there you go, Just Survive in 2023. Not much else to say here. I just want to make a quick nitty-gritty like speed run tutorial. If you need any kind of help at all, just leave a comment, I can help you. Also, you could join their Discord, and there's tons of people in there that can help you as well. So right now we've got US, EU, and Australian servers. These are all playable. I've been playing them pretty much for the better part of the past week. I've been streaming on Twitch as well almost every day, so if you'd like to see that, go check it out. And here you can see on the website, if you want to see how many players are on the servers, there's actually a server list on h1mu.com that can show you how many people are online at a given moment in time. So that pretty much covers it. I wanted to keep this video nice and quick, just a little 4-5 minutes, so you guys can see that this is happening. People are playing the game in 2023, something in 2018 that the hardcore dedicated fans of this game thought may never happen. You know, no one ever thought it would come back, and people wanted it to for the longest time. So I'm glad it's here. Thank you guys for watching. Like I said, if you need any help, just leave a comment below.